Welcome to Fitness and Wellness Channel. Next video. I'm going to talk to you today about stretching, and of course, before we do various exercise routines where we apply pressure, weight training, etc., it's really essential to warm up your muscles. And this is an area I haven't touched on yet in the channel. So I'm going to feature just a few of these exercises. There are very many more to feature, but for starters, here are a few that I use that I find very useful. So when we talk about exercising shoulders, top of the chest, areas of the upper back, a few of the routines that I enjoy, and also we're going to talk about an exercise that focuses on laterals as well. But one of the great exercises for stretching your shoulders and getting a good stretch from the trapezius through to the rest of the shoulder area is basically putting your arms in this position, starting from this position parallel to your body, and then moving out your elbows back. You'll feel, if you're doing this properly, you'll feel the pressure building up in the sort of top of the back muscle area and the shoulders. Move up and try and push as far back as you can. Obviously, doing it gently and based on what you're capable of. So you're going to build this up, and then, of course, raise higher, push further back. And as you move up like that, you should be able to move your elbows further back. And this is a really incredible stretch, guys. Very useful. That I can highly recommend. All right, and I've got another one, a very useful one, also focusing on the shoulders, the lats, the back. It's a yoga exercise. I'm going to show you how I get into this position. So start off by kind of pushing your elbow up towards the back, taking this arm, the other arm up, and you should be able to link up your hands. So even if you just link up your fingers, or if you clasp like I'm clasping, this is a great exercise. And then what you can do is lift, try and get the shoulder of the arm that's underneath, try and get that square. And if possible, you can even combine that arching the back gently, of course, to get the maximum stretch. You can also move your elbow slightly away from your head to get a really good stretch. And of course, needless to say, you'd repeat the exercise on both sides. And if you struggle, like I say, you can kind of push your elbow back to get that flexibility. A really incredible stretch. Okay, guys, and here comes the final one for this insert. So we're going to focus on a stretch which is quintessential for any kind of lat training. So if you really want to warm up very nicely, I can highly recommend this stretching exercise. So what do? Your hands in this position to start off with. You're going to move across this way. I'm actually going to turn sideways so that you can see I'm not sort of bending forward, but I'm basically coming across in a line that is kind of perpendicular to my body posture and stance. So I'm going to turn and show you what that looks like from the front, because I think it's easier to get to sort of see how it's done. So once again, starting like this, moving across, you're getting a great build-up of stretch and tension on the lateral muscle, and come across kind of as far as you can. You can also sort of try to, I'll move back a bit, you could also try to stretch away from your body, and you'll feel an incredible stretch, ideal for the lateral muscles. And of course, repeating on the other side, highly effective. Give it a try.